Dominque. Left of the line, a little strong off the glass. Rebound comes off deep. Jeff Malone down to John Stockton. This will be an easy two for John Stockton, one of two Jazz members on the... John Stockton back near midcourt. Karl Malone, free throw line. Number is good. John Stockton bringing the ball down for the Jazz. Inside, Karl Malone. Boy, you can't allow easy hoops like that. Stockton into the paint. Is going to take it himself. And Stockton has hit for 4 in this first quarter. That's just under 9 minutes remaining in quarter number 1. Stockton, a nice pass underneath to Marquette. Boy, he finds the open man, doesn't he? Last time Atlanta won a game here was back in February of 1989. That was in the old Salt Palace where the Jazz used to play. And that was Karl Malone.
Well, he did a great job of slipping. It's poetry in motion. See, there's that little slip off of Mookie, wide open in the lane. Nobody in there to challenge.
That's exactly what you were talking about. Trying to come off a poor shooting night against Sacramento. Only 10 for 25 against Sacramento. Has not hit a field goal yet tonight.
Good second effort.
And this time the field goal goes, and he also will have a chance to make a three-point play.
Well, Dominque's got all the moves. We used a little up and under move, but the thing I like about him is he's got a great nose for the basketball. He always goes to the ball when he misses it.
Club off to Jeff Malone around the pick set by Karl. Back to the mailman, rifles it into the paint to Mike Brown, who found some operating room there and gets his first two in a long, long time, since way back early on in the year.
And Pete, you know, he's been making more and more intelligent moves. That last, he read that, spun, and shot over him in the other direction.
19-18, there's a turnover by Atlanta as Stockton picks the Hawks' pocket to Karl Malone off the glass, little strong. Stockton comes away with a rebound. He might have gotten away with a travel there.
Actually, no, he raised the right leg.
Against Mookie Blaylock of Atlanta. So I think complained about the lack of a call down there on Stockton.
And you're looking at the 1700th and 49 steal that John Stockton has got. But watch this now.
And the crowd here in Salt Lake City likes the effort their Jazz are giving them in this first quarter. And Karl Malone has hit for 8 first quarter points. Humphries walking the ball down. Inside to Karl Malone. Boy, he's like a train going through there. 10 seconds left to shoot it. Stockton will try one from out in three-point territory, and he nails it. They don't shoot that many threes. He ought to be ecstatic tonight. They're 10 of 11 now from the field. Dominque Wilkins really needs to get it going. And that's his 6th point. We'll keep you posted on all those other NBA scores throughout the night there.
Oh, the
Dominque Wilkins move inside. He has 8. This one called against Krzyzkowiak is first.
Well, when you try to take away the middle on down, the Atlanta Hawks playing a lot better tonight. They're hanging in there. Now look at this. A nice little interior pass by Dominque Wilkins. He had several of those against Sacramento.
Plenty of time here. Ooh, Ogman almost threw it away. Now they swing it around to Dominque. That's a 3 if it goes, and Dominque drains it.
A very unselfish play, Stacey Ogman.
Around the screen comes Wilkins into the paint now, off the glass for 2 more for Dominque. He is beginning to feel it, I think, a little bit
again at halftime tonight.
The Atlanta Hawks on a 22-5 run right now. Mookie Blaylock takes the pass. Stacey finds Dominque Wilkins trailing and feeds Dominque for 2 more. The Hawks come back and lead at the half, 60-48.
And look at this pass by Mookie Blaylock. Dominque Wilkins with a little extra jive.
Blaylock rolls around and out. Mark Eaton the rebound. Tipped away, stolen by Stacey. The jumper over Eaton. Nope. Tipped by Dominque. Yes. Nique with 13 in the quarter, 17 in the game. Down to the mailman. He draws the double team. Hooks it out to Corbin to Stockton. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Stockton back out to Corbin. He'll take the jumper over Dominque Wilkins. Good ball movement. Good execution. Good go for him. The rebound pulled away by Karl Malone. A 3-on-1 Utah break. It's Corbin getting the feed from Stockton and the basket. 4 points for Corbin.
I think it's going to be an interesting matchup to watch all night. Watch Stacey Ogman trying to guard Jeff Malone.
Shot clock in 58. Atlanta leading at 68-61. Just over 7 minutes to go. Dominque drills one from outside. He has 19 now in the game.
I don't think there's any question the Atlanta Hawks are focused. They may have to fight off some runs by Utah. And Utah is going, as you see,
Stockton over to Jeff Malone. Jeff Malone's high arcing jumper from the corner is good. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Underneath, Jay Humphries took a nice pass from Karl Malone.
Thought they were going to let it go, but Mike Mathis thought better about it. Made the call.
And Utah has time here to try to score and beat the buzzer. Stockton will take it. It's good if it goes. It's good.
I mean, that's pretty unbelievable. If you watch how John Stockton clears himself a path here right in front of the official, Jim Kinsey, and creates a nice little shot for himself. Now watch carefully here. He's going to bring the ball over to the left-hand side of the court. Now watch there. It clears his path. Now he's got a wide-open warm-up jump shot. Jim Kinsey calls it. Back in the game, Bobby Weiss has got a cold shooting Dwayne Burrell. Only 2 of his last 11.
Dominique Wilkins gets his 23rd point.
So when you turn to bring the ball up court, he's right there.
85-82 Atlanta. Dominique Wilkins trying to keep it going here in the 4th quarter. 7 rebounds tonight for Mookie.
He's been amazing.
Dominique Wilkins left unguarded. There's the quickness of John Stockton, the steal from behind. That's what has made him one of the all-time top stealers in NBA history. He has 2 tonight. Benoit. Dish to Brown. Trying to get it underneath. Krystkowiak lost it. Stacey Augmon. The hook pass down to Dominique Wilkins over the top of Benoit. Dominique slams home 2 more. He has 27.
Well, Utah didn't realize that Plastic Man, when he stretches out his arm, it just keeps going. How about this for a little spin, twirl, 360 assist to Nique.
Hawks have not won a game here since 1989. Kevin Willis had the ball stripped away. And the Utah Jazz cause a turnover. To Karl Malone, look out. The mailman on the run is almost impossible to stop. He now has 17. The Hawks only had 4 turnovers first 3 quarters. They've turned the ball over 3 times in this 4th quarter. Dominique Wilkins from outside. He is warming up. He has 8 points in the quarter, 29 in the game. Inside to Stacey Augmon, draws the double team, sends it across to Mookie Blaylock. Now Mookie finds a wide open Dominique Wilkins in the corner for 2 more. Dominique is hit for 10 points in the quarter, 31 points in the game.
Just knew that he could find Dominique, and he set him up beautifully.
And with a little over 5 minutes to go, Karl Malone muscles his way into the lane. The mailman made the basket and drew the foul.
Well, this is interesting. An extended press by Utah saying to Atlanta.
It goes into the hands of John Koncak. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. 4 left on the shot clock. Long three-pointer drill by Dominique Wilkins. 15 points in the quarter for Dominique Wilkins. 36 points in the game for Dominique.
Well, watch what happens. Dominique just fires up the longest 3 on record.
16 games here in the Delta Center. The only 2 teams that have beaten them here, if you go all the way back to November, are Portland and Chicago. And the Hawks up now by 14. But give 3 to Jeff Malone. Under 3 minutes to go now.
Well, Kevin Willis has played one of the more intelligent games I have ever seen him play. He has made.
And with 2 minutes remaining in the game, the press is beaten. 2 points for John Stockton.
Well, you don't want to enter to your smallest guy in that portion of the court.
For the past 10 games now.
And interestingly enough, on that last trip, Dominique Wilkins, there he is. He puts that dagger in. He'll hit the clutch ones.
Points of the night get the Hawks lead back up to double figures. 112-102. Another 3-pointer drilled by John Stockton. 114-105. Atlanta by 9. Can he do it again? That's his 3rd 3 in a row. He is 11 for 13 on the night for all of his field goals. Benoit the rebound. They send it across to Stockton again. This time inside to Tyrone Corbin off the glass for 2. He has 13. 115-110. Atlanta by 5. Ball picked up by the Utah Jazz. Stockton causing a turnover.
He thought he was fouled. Referees saying that John Stockton stepped out of bounds. Ball is going to go back to Atlanta.
From the free throw line, the Hawks now 20 of 30. They've missed 10 free throws, but still have a 117-110 lead. Dominique Wilkins now with 41 points. 4th time this year he's scored 40 or more points in a game.
One of the best games I've ever seen him play.
17 points now, 16 rebounds. He'd like to forget about his night at the free throw line. He has not been effective there. John Stockton, who's tried single-handedly to bring Utah back in it here in the final quarter.
2 years ago, I blew out my Achilles. I said I'd be back. Everyone else said I was finished. All I gotta say is, step under this. love can make you a player.